Years ago, the kingdom of ancient Egypt does not yet exist. But bands of hunter-gatherers are drawn to the banks of the River Nile. At the water's edge, they live hand to mouth. They forage, fish, hunt wild cattle, and even hippos. These wandering people have just enough to eat. But to set down roots, they need more than this. How can they make this landscape work harder for them?
Egypt's geography is key to how this country developed, because the Nile is what makes Egypt.
Through endless miles of scorched desert, the Nile creates a narrow strip of life-giving fertility. But it's this river's unique geography that gives early Egyptian settlers a head start. Once a year, heavy rains at its source, far to the south, send an enormous torrent rushing towards the Nile's river valley, flooding the riverbanks and bringing abundant life.
Floods in Egypt came annually for over 4 months, starting the end of June, and a large part of the country was submerged, and the waters flowed out, depositing huge, rich amounts of silt, so they never needed any fertilizer here. So really it was an amazingly rich, fertile soil and very easy to cultivate.
The early settlers take advantage of this healthy soil and plant crops. But they can't depend on them year-round, because as the floods recede and desert temperatures rise, their precious crops sometimes fail. They must find a way to keep them watered.